What's going on, all my toy collectors and Motu fans out there? You know who it is. It's your boy Ox, and welcome to the Cave of Wonders. Now today we're going to be taking a look at a Masters of the Universe Origins figure known as Extendar. I got this figure off of the Mattel Creations website. That means you were only able to order it when it first popped up, and it might not end up coming back in stock. I'm not really for sure, but I know that that's where I ended up getting it from, and it shipped straight to my home, okay? Now, taking a look at the front of the packaging, you guys can see that it's just like all your typical Origins figures packaging, but this one right here I noticed did come with a plastic slipcover. So instead of it just being like plastic right here to where you have to peel it off of the card back, ends up having this little slipcover right here. So if you want to take it out and then put it back in, you can actually do that. So I think that was a pretty cool idea. They should have did that from the jump. That way people who do collect these figures who might want to take them out can easily throw them right back into the card back, because I know a lot of Motu fans who are like, you know, die hard into this, they don't really open these figures. They leave them inside the packaging. Me personally, I open them up, but this way it gives you the opportunity to open them up and then put them back if you decide you want to display them on the card back. All right. Now I've already measured this card back out for you guys as well. It measured out to 6 inches long by 11 and a half inches tall by almost 3 inches in depth. So that's how much shelf space you're going to need if you're going to be displaying this in the box. Okay. Looks just like your typical Masters of the Universe Origins, just says new for 2024 up there. You can see Extendar right here. You can see the figure through this clear bubble right here, and a couple of extra accessories that it comes with. On the back, as always, Mattel never skimps on any of their artwork, so it's pretty cool that they end up showing this. And like I said, you no longer have to rip the plastic off the bubble. You guys can just open this up and then take the figure out just like that, okay? That way, if you guys want to keep these card backs in nice shape or unpunched or anything like that, you guys are able to do that, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and crack this baby out of the box. All right, now here's my boy Extendar out of the box. You guys can see it comes with the figure, a little shield. It comes with these two little extra extension pieces, and then it comes with a little mini comic book that all the Origin figures end up coming with, okay? Let's go ahead and quickly run through this real fast. I'm going to have you guys go ahead and pause it if you guys want to read it, okay? Because I'm not going to read it for you guys, but I'll open each page. You guys can just see him going up against Hordak right here. And yep, like I said, just pause it if you guys want to read it, okay? And that's pretty much it. That's one of the newer little mini comics that came with this figure right here. Like I said, this figure is a Mattel Creations exclusive, so it's not, you're not going to be able to find him in stores or anything like that. If he goes back up for sale, you guys can find it at the link I'm going to post for you guys. But other than that, I'm not sure if this figure is going to go back up for sale or not, okay? Now, it does come with this shield right here. I'm not sure exactly what kind of shield this is. If any of you diehard Motu fans know exactly what this is, let me know. I could tell it's some sort of a shield. It actually clips onto his arm and then clips onto his hand right there. But I don't know exactly what kind of shield this is, but it actually breaks apart into different pieces, ends up opening like that, okay? And then if you guys want to close it again, you guys just push these in. The little pegs end up hooking it together right there. And you guys can have it look even smaller if you guys need it to, okay? And like I said, he does come with 2 extra extension pieces. You guys can hook onto his arms or to his legs to make him even taller or reach out even further, okay? And I'll show you guys how to hook those on in a minute, all right? Now, taking a look at the figure up close, measured out just like he is right now. He measures out to 5 3/4. Obviously, if you guys extend out his head or extend out his body, he's going to be even taller, depending on, you know, where you guys put these little extension pieces and how you guys want to display him, okay? Let's move these off to the side. Pretty cool looking figure. If you guys know about the Origin figures and you guys collect these, you'll know that a lot of the parts are all swappable. You guys can, you know, pop these arms off and put arms from another figure on, or legs or a head or something like that, all right? And let's go ahead and take a look at his action features real quick. He's Extendar for a reason, so you guys can see his head does pop up. Now, these extra extension pieces, you can't pop off his head and hook this on to make his head even further up. These won't end up working because the ball joint is really too big for this little hole right there. So you can't end up popping his head. You can pop his head off, but you can't add these pieces to his neck, okay? But you can add these pieces to right here. I know it looks like these are popped out of his forearm or out of his bicep right there, but these don't extend in or out or anything like that. They do rotate, but they don't extend in or out. But if you guys want, you guys can easily pop off his hand right here and then end up attaching this to make it even longer, basically, and then attach his glove right here back on there, okay? Depending on what you guys want to do with them extension pieces, that's all totally up to you and your imagination, okay? Now, another one of his action features are, if you pull right here at his waist, it ends up popping up right there. You can see that he extends even further up like that. And then the same thing right here at his little boots right here. You see how it has boot swivel. You guys pop these off. You guys can actually add these extension pieces. Get on there. Right here. And then you guys can make him even taller if you guys want. So like I said, it all depends on how you guys want to display him, how much room you have, how tall your shelves are or whatever. But that's what these little extension pieces right here for. It depends on, you know, what way you guys want to display him, okay? And like I said, you guys can hook those on to his arms and to his boots right there, but you can't hook them onto his neck, all right, to make him any taller than he already is. But yeah, let's quickly go over the articulation real quick. His head is on a ball joint, so it can move all the way around if you guys need it to. He looks up really far if you guys need him to, and he looks down pretty far as well. Like I said, you can push his head down and have him guarded by this little shield right there if you want. His arms do come up. They do swivel around. He does have jointed elbows right here that do go in, and they do rotate around if you guys need them to. But this extended piece right here, it does rotate around, but it doesn't bend in or out if you guys wanted to. All right, it does rotate right here at the part of his gloves right here. I'm not really sure what that's called. And his wrists do go in and out. They do rotate around if you guys needed to, okay? His body does swivel right here at the waist, but if you guys hold this little extension piece, it doesn't move at all, okay? So it kind of wobbles a little bit, but it's not meant to, like, you know, not like an ab crunch kind of wobble or nothing, okay? Arms do come, or legs do kick out. They do go around if you guys need them to. They do bend right here at the knee. They do swivel as well. You can get his calf muscle right here to rotate. Like I said, if you guys pop that out, you guys can add that extension piece. His feet don't rotate around. As you guys can see, they're kind of blocked right here by this part of his boot, but they do go down, they do go up, they do tilt side to side if you guys need them to. All right, but yeah, other than that, man, pretty awesome looking little figure. Like I said, it'd be nice if Mattel started releasing these figures back in stores and stop making it to where you have to order them off of their website, because you know, with shipping and everything, a lot of times they might charge like $25 for a figure, and then you got to, you know, add $8 or $9 shipping to these. You end up paying $30-something for a figure, you know. But so it'd be nice to have these figures back in stores. But I think basically when they first came out with this line, they had started, putting too much out there to where they're putting so much of the same wave out there that everybody already had it, so nobody was buying it anymore. And now I think that they think that these figures aren't selling, which they are selling. It's just they're putting too much out there, so they're not selling as much as they want to, as much as they expected to sell, basically. But yeah, man, an awesome figure right here. Let's go ahead and throw this in. I'm going to go ahead and put all these extension pieces on him to show you guys how tall he looks, and I'll put this shield in his hand to show you guys what he looks like, all right? Now here's Extendar standing next to Fisto and He-Man. I just wanted to show you guys exactly how tall this figure ends up being once you add those extension pieces to his calf muscles, extend his torso and his neck as well. This right here is He-Man. This right here is Fisto. And Fisto is standing at 5.5 almost, and you guys can see Extendar now, with extended as much as he is at 7 3/4. So he's pretty tall compared to these other figures right here. And like I said, it depends on how you guys want to pose him. You guys don't have to have these extension pieces. You don't have to have his body all the way. You guys can have him, down like that if you guys want him to. And this right here is basically him holding his shield. I don't know exactly how they were able to get this in his hand. I just clipped that right around there. But I'm sure if you guys wanted to, you guys can, try and clip this around here as well. But I don't see how it actually hooks into his hand. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments or something. But I don't see how that part actually hooks into his hand at all. But yeah, man, pretty awesome looking figure. Just wanted to show them off to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And until next time, stay cool.